Hey everybody, how are you? If you are new to my channel, then welcome. Today's video is going to be another Colourpop collection video. This one in particular is going to be all about my ultra matte lips and my ultra satin lips. I have a lot. So I'm going to try to go through all of these as fast as I can so this video is not like crazy long. I have my entire Colourpop collection playlist listed down below if you want to see the rest of my Colourpop collection. This is my third video and there should be about 5 or 6 when I'm done. So if you want to see what else I have from Colourpop, be sure to check out the list down below. I'm starting off with my ultra satins just because they're a little bit easier to get off. This is what the packaging looks like. This is the same for the glosses, mattes, and metallics. And it is $6 across the board for all of them, and you get 0.11 ounces in them. All of the colors that I own are still in stock. They're not limited edition or anything from what I can tell. So the first shade we have is 0.0. This was from the Kathleen Lights collaboration, and this is described as a cool toned gray brown. Next we have Littlestitious, and this is described as a pastel dusty pink. Alyssa is also from the Kathleen Lights collaboration, and that is a neutral dusty pink. Echo Park is one of my all-time favorites from the Ultra Satins. This is described as a warm peachy nude. November is the last Kathleen Lights collaboration for the Ultra Satins, and this is described as a mid-tone warm peachy pink. Dopey is a very popular shade. This is described as a dusty mauve and is perfect for the fall. Frickin' Frack is also another popular shade, especially for the fall time, and that's described as a rosy terracotta. Lyin King is described as a saturated raspberry. Cozy is another favorite of mine, and that's described as a true orange red. Toolips is a beautiful fall shade, and that's described as a deepened plum brown. Lost is described as a warm toned brown red. And the last shade I own is beautiful for fall, and it is Prim. This is a dark blackened red. So those were all of my Ultra Satins. I love every single one of them. I definitely wear my Ultra Satins way more than my Ultra Mattes because I just love the way they feel on my lips. I think they're way more comfortable than the mattes. So if you're gonna get anything from the Colourpop website lip-wise, I would definitely try out the Ultra Satins. I actually have an entire video swatching all of my Ultra Satins if you are interested. I have that linked down below. I did a lip swatch video on this. So if you wanna see how it looks on my lips, definitely go check that out. Now we're moving on to my Ultra Mattes. And I actually had a lip swatch video a long time ago on my Ultra Mattes. I had about 12 I think at the time, and I have 18 now. But that video is privated because I think I want to redo them with my new way of doing lip swatch videos, because how I did it back then I really did not like it. So if you want me to do a whole new lip swatch video of the Colourpop Ultra Matte using all 18 shades, definitely let me know in a comment down below so I can get that up for you guys. So the Ultra Mattes are exactly the same as the Ultra Satins package wise. They weigh the same. They are all 0.11 ounces, and they are $6 as well. The formula of these are different though. These have a very lightweight thin formula where the Ultra Satins are a little bit more moussey, but it's still on the thin side. This is super lightweight, like almost like you're applying a very thin, like I don't even know how to explain, like you're applying paint, I guess. That's what it reminds me of, like the thinness of it. I'm gonna start off with the new fall shades that I own because these are new to me and they just came out for fall time, so you guys might be interested in those first. First shade from the fall collection is Times Square. This one is described as a muted pink beige. Next we have Viper. Viper is described as a true dusty rose. Love Bug is one of my favorites from the fall line, and this is described as a rich terracotta. Last from the fall collection is Notion, which is the one that I'm wearing on my lips, and this is described as a rich red violet. Now we're gonna go into the rest of my shades, and I will let you guys know as I swatch them which ones I have that are no longer available and are discontinued, and if I can find dupes for those, I will definitely leave them down below if you guys are interested. So first we have First Base. This is described as a mid-tone true pink. Next is Solow, and this one is a neutral nude pink. Lumiere 2 is a collaboration with Kathleen Lights. This is her second Lumiere, which is why it's called Lumiere 2. And it's only described on the site as Lumiere's sister. Lumiere itself is described as a dusty mauve pink, but when this dries down, it's definitely more purple and it's definitely a little bit darker than a dusty mauve pink. The reason I'm clarifying that is because the next shade also claims to be a dusty mauve pink. So this is Bad Habit. As you can see, it is completely different from Lumiere 2. So I don't know why this is described as a dusty mauve pink, because this is nowhere near Lumiere as well, which is a Lippie Sticks. This is definitely more of a muted pink plum, and it is a beautiful shade, so I definitely love this. Next is Stingraye, which was a collaboration with It's My Ray Ray, I believe was her name. They don't have this anymore, but this is described as a cool toned mauve brown. Tulle is described as a dusty mauve burgundy. This one is beautiful for fall. Next we have More Better, and this is described as a deep violet wine. Avenue is described as a deep yellow red. Creeper is described as a classic blue red. Succulent is one of my favorites, and this one is described as an electric neon orange red. Mars is described as a red fuchsia. And then the last two that I have are discontinued. Highball is described as a hot red pink. And the last shade I own is Drive-In, and this one is described as a mid-tone bright magenta. So that was all of my ultra mattes and ultra satins from Colourpop. As you can see, I'm obsessed. I'm constantly buying from there, so if you have any shades that you think I need in my life, let me know in a comment down below and I will totally buy it. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will have everything that I spoke about today listed down below. Like always, follow me on all my social medias, which are linked at the end of the video. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.